Oftentimes in mathematics and related fields, we work with functions. But more often than not, we never really think what functions are or how they truly really work. So in today's mini mathematics lesson, we're going to see what a function is and give a brief example of how it works. Here's a definition of what a function is. A function is a relation between two sets, a set of inputs and a set of permissible outputs. And for every input, there is at least one allowed output. So let me turn this around really quick, and we're going to give an example of what a function is. Our function here is f of x being the input, and when x is an even input, we compute with this part of the function. When x is an odd input, we compute with this part of the function. And when x is neither odd nor even, 2 is our answer.
So we're going to do an example where f of 40, where 40 is the input and f of 40 is the output. So we look at 40 and f of 40 is even. Therefore we use this part of the function. So we have f of 40 equals f of 40 over 2 plus 1 plus 1. This comes from this part of the function. And then we get f of 21 plus 1. Now, we're not done yet, so we have to compute this part of the function. So when the input is 21, we have an odd input. So we plug it into this part of the function. So we have f of 21 minus 3 over 2 plus 3, and we have the remaining plus 1. When we compute that, we get f of 9 plus 3 plus 1. Now, we're not done yet again, so since f is odd, we plug it back into this function. We have f of 9 minus 3 over 2 plus 3, and we have the remaining left. So plus 3 plus 1. Do that again, you get f of 3 plus 3, this remaining. So we have f of 3, which is odd again, so we plug it into this function. We get f of 3 minus 3 over 2 plus 3, and we have this remaining. Plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. So we have f of 0 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. F of 0 is neither odd or even, so we use the output, which is 2. 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1, which gives us a final answer of 12. That's it.